screen at all times
I
and
feel
just say
like
nothing about
I
it.
feel like entirely based on our group, we could accidentally pull that off. The okay. Hey, welcome back, guys.
Hey, we're back.
Um,
Hello.
Oh, yes, hello.
Laura volunteered. I'm sorry, Rainbow volunteered to tell us what happened last week. So, Rainbow, why don't you go ahead?
The place is called Mira, and a long time ago there were many gods, but they were brought down by the kings of old. One god remained, but remained silent. People suffered and magic left the world. The one god saw suffering and gave magic back to everyone. The order sprouted up from the one god. There's a loose collection of churches. Now they're basically the UN of this world. Mira governs itself, but the order rules all. Mira is also known for making wine. We start the campaign near Adidas's manor. His family has fallen out of favor. They're now more like landlords that just own the land. We're collected and summoned to his house. Adidas's father's name is Zorin, a vassal in good standing, and people like him, or liked him. Then there was something about Iron Haven. Not gonna lie, I missed that part.
It's the city outside of his
Oh,
vassal.
cool.
The
I
town.
wasn't paying attention. I was drinking my wine. Zoran Jr. is Audi's brother. Bobin is another brother. All of them are over 7 feet tall, fun fact. They want us to do some kind of bounty. Whoever brings it back gets 1,000 gold. They don't know what the bounty is, but it could destroy the crops. And Zoran Jr. sends us out to the med tent. Bobin was injured and told Sunshine a story of something that went down out there, and he broke his leg. The surgeon's name is Riga, tending to the injured sent out for the bounty. We went down to the village, and my brother and I did some creative detecting of magic to find out the source of this intense power. Oddly enough, there were only women and children in the village, so it sounds like the thing, whatever it is, doesn't like men or visitors. The barmaid confirmed this with Guy after he tried to be that guy with his guitar. My brother... My brother and I identified a young boy as the source of the magic. I tried to go get a closer look, but I bumped into him and he yeeted me into the abyss. Luckily for me, Guy was there with a quick cast of Featherfall to save me. It's really weird that he can do magic. In the end, my brother did an awesome light show, I guess, and some charismatic talking to the kid, and we discovered that it's not the kid that's magical, but the sheath he's carrying on his back. And that's what Rainbow cared about.
We stopped as soon as I figured that out, I believe.
Other things of note, Guy didn't make friends with another group of adventurers, and Tiddly caught one of them following Guy, and Steve was a tree.
Damn it, I went poop. Rainbow ended up in a barrel at some point, too?
I did. I hid in a barrel.
Hid? You fell in.
Creatively hid. Let's call it that.
It was falling with strategic
hiding.
All right, so you have finished talking to Trey, which is the young boy's name. Thanks for the sub. Person playing games with us right now.
6 months.
6 months, woo! Phil has also remembered to do it. Thank you very much, both of you. You have just got done talking to Trey. What are we doing now?
We just saw him run off.
Have a good night, Trey. And yeah, he was walking away.
Yeah, I was walking to his
house. We did see which house it was, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We were like right outside of it.
He wasn't pumped about his mom seeing you guys talk to him, so.
Right. So we didn't follow him in or anything like that. We got his name. I'm sorry, he told us his mom's name. I can't remember it.
Adelaide or something along that line.
Alanda.
Okay.
Atlanta.
Kinda.
But yeah, I'd motion the guy and say, all right, let's go see if we can find the rest of them.
Do we need to try to help your sister out of that barrel, or
I think she'll get out of it on her own.
would she have gotten out?
I think.
All right, let's head back that way. I just want to look back and see, did his mom come out looking for him, or like as we're walking away?
Perception.
Plus I was 4.
Rainbow, I'd also like you to roll perception from the barrel.
19 on perception.
Would you like that with disadvantage because my head's in the barrel?
No, this is a memory check.
Okay.
The
Remember that time you were stuck in a barrel?
13.
13. Okay, so 19 for the perception. No, she did not meet him outside. He just walked in.
Just want to make sure we don't have to hightail it out of there.
You do see that through the window, since it is dusk coming on dark. Oh, Mark! Thanks you, Marcus. Because of you three, we've hit level 1 hype train. No idea what that means, but we've done it. Which at 33 years old is as much hype train as I believe I deserve.
Level 2 sounds like a little too much. Let's not go crazy.
I like hype train. You do see through the windows that there is cooking fire or hearth fire, something from inside the cabin before he had arrived. So there is that. Rainbow. Go ahead. That's pretty borderline. I'm gonna have you roll history. Because you're 13, correct?
Yes, that is a 4.
Jesus. Booze is working on you, but good. Well, you were thinking about when Trey threw you, right? Or whatever tossed you. Okay, thanks for all the trains, guys. I thought we were going to use Discord for shit posting. You remember the force of him throwing you, and I'm talking to her, and yet she's over there. What is happening?
I gotta switch to these.
What's happening?
There is a freaking... Yeah, there is a freaking, like, God bless the USA, open Nebraska parade of cars driving through my cul-de-sac right now.
Oh my god. These people.
Is everyone going out and just clapping for it, or?
No, Phil's going to see who it's promoting.
Of course he is.
So, God Bless America is playing right now, and my dog is going crazy. 2 seconds.
I really do hate people.
Okay, so you were thinking about when you were getting thrown. It wasn't instantaneous. You felt something affecting you before you started to move. Before you actually started to move, and that's really all you can recall about it.
Okay.
Okay. So where do you guys go now that you're leaving?
Well, we were the split group. Are they over by the bar, or were they just by a house?
Nobody saw him but Tiddly.
No, where she was in the barrel and
They were on the way. We'd see them.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if Steve and Adidas were just standing by that house still or not.
They kind of followed. I think they made it about as far as Rainbow did.
Okay, yeah, we're just heading back to them, tell them what we know.
Okay. So you're all together again.
Woo! Party time.
Good. Good.
Did you join us, or still trying to stay back?
Who?
You. Market.
Oh.
We had sort of.
Probably just going along with you guys now.
Okay.
I was just staying back while you guys were entertaining the children.
All right, let's group up and talk about what we figured out so far. You think we can get in a room at the inn? Or
Yeah,
several?
I think we'll. It seemed nice enough. Just make sure you don't try to start up a thing because the ladies they have no way to get everyone out of town. They're aware of what's going on.
Thanks for the bits. I guess we've hit
Hype
a
train, 100%. Well, what?
I wanted to make the hype train go.
It's-
Come on and ride the train.
Make hype tram go woo woo.
Come on, ride the train.
Okay, continue. Keep going.
Um,
Level 2.
is there anybody that isn't with us now?
No, you're all together.
Okay. So we head back to the inn.
There is a. I don't know if they're still there now, but there is another group. The people who got told before us. I kind of ran out to find the rest of you guys, but they were there too. So maybe like we need we don't want to group up with them, right? We want to keep this 1,000 gold between us.
Well, we each get 1,000 gold, but yeah, I don't know why we would work with them. Let's. I don't have another place. I don't have an idea for another place for us to stay. So I would say we're gonna have to stay in the inn. We'll just have to be careful when we're talking about what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't think I even told anybody where I felt the magic coming from, right?
You
So
did not.
So yeah, so right now I'm the only one who knows about that.
Yep.
Okay.
It's between you and God.
Okay. The one.
The one true.
Get it right, Ethan.
Okay.
Okay, so I take them back towards the tavern.
Yeah, I guess since you've already been there.
All right. Walking back in.
Do we see the other group there at all?
Guy or Tid, I guess you've all seen them, and now that you've been notified of them, go ahead and roll for it. Perception, everybody.
15.
I believe it's an 18. I gotta remember what
24.
my roll is.
Another 13. It hovered on that 20 for a minute.
18.
Anything over 15, you can see that they are not there. Just locals.
Okay.
And actually, not a lot.
I rolled a 4.
Good for you.
There's
You
one.
don't see shit.
There's one table of older women in the corner. As you walk in, one of them stands back up. It was the one you previously talked to, guy. She walks back to the bar. Really pushing your luck here, aren't you?
Well, I wanted to show off all the delicious food I had to the rest of my party here.
Yeah, whatever you say, sweet talker.
Oh, she said I'm sweet. Also, is this the inn for the town, I'm assuming? We would be needing some rooms for the night.
Yeah, it's more of a flop house, if I'm honest. Second floor, half height. Your big boy there is gonna have those two in the back are gonna have trouble getting up there, but floors are padded mostly.
Okay. So I'll go. How much is it for a night?
Oh, you know, 2 copper apiece.
Okay, I'll go make sure that this is where we're staying. I'll talk it over with my people. I'll head back to the group, or was everyone right there listening too?
I mean, I probably would have walked up too.
I was halfway paying attention.
I don't even remember what time of day it is, honestly.
Yeah,
is it nighttime?
It's night. Yep.
It's
Okay.
night at this point.
Then yes, I will. That was well. We'll stay. Did listen.
2 gold or 2 copper sound good for everybody else. I'm fine with paying that.
Yep, that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get some food too. I haven't eaten anything yet.
Try
You
the
got
carrots.
mine, right, brother?
Sure.
I imagine
that
we will
smile.
get what we pay for.
So I just since I'm feeling generous and since it's my noble duty to look after the people in my group, I give the lady a gold piece
Uh-huh.
and say
Wow.
this is.
That's way overpriced.
I tell her this is for everybody in my party, and we'd like some food as well, please.
Absolutely,
yes,
absolutely, Mister Deep Pockets. All we got is the chicken and
Chicken sounds wonderful.
and carrots.
Carrots are good for you.
Do you have any like mashed fermented grapes? Wine. I'm asking for wine.
We do, and it's getting more expensive by the bottle, sweetheart.
Does my gold cover a bottle of wine for her?
Yes, just one though.
That's fine.
One's all I need.
Yeah, sure.
Fucking show off.
Stop
That
listening,
supply is going to
Xbox.
be depleted soon.
The
I get
two
chicken? And
the
carrots?
two other older ladies from the table stand up and they start helping to make the food. And they get it prepared pretty quickly. Sit you down at the longest table, and then they sit down next to you. Not getting travelers
What
often.
happened? Yeah, that's what they were saying earlier. I heard that was a issue for a while, but we're hoping to reestablish some stuff here.
Oh, this is a temporary measure. I'm sure that. I don't know how you managed to dodge that kid today, but good for you.
Oh, I didn't. I fully experienced his yeeting powers.
Wait, what happened to you?
Oh, I ran into the kid and whatever magic is involved with that child, I was yeeted from the city, miles away.
I don't even know what that means.
Yes, this
Like-
yeet.
Flew. He threw me from the ground
Ah,
into the air, many miles away.
Holy cow! Everyone just got a show today. Wow, this is a great day. This is the best day I've had in a long while. Man, you guys are so cool.
I love Steve.
And I get chicken. Oh man, the steak keeps getting better.
Did we make extra chicken for Steve? I feel like he might need extra chicken.
Extra chicken.
the big one's language and enthusiasm confuses me.
Oh man, this is gonna be the greatest. I haven't had chicken in a long while. This is gonna be so good.
It is quite tasty. What happened to the other group of people that came in here right after as I was leaving?
Huh? They all had a drink and they headed out. I assume to go die somewhere in the forest at this point, but I don't know. I don't follow people around.
Okay. Wasn't sure if they were staying the night as well or not.
No, I offered. Believe me, we're trying to get the money in. I can't tell if you're lucky or talented to have that kid not murder you. God damn.
Could be
Probably
a
a little bit of a
little column B.
I suppose my question would be is if you all know that it's the child that's doing this, why has no one talked to him or asked him to stop?
Why would we ask him to stop? The women kind of giggle amongst themselves.
So
I
I
have-
get that. I get that. It sounds like the men who lived here were not very pleasant to you.
Oh, it's not that, honey. One of them leans in. It's not that. There was some good ones along with some bad ones. It's the nature of men.
Mm-hmm.
But they were all getting sour lately because that big pig-faced shit, pointing directly at Adidas, and his brothers decided to screw the hell out of the town.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
Your profit share. Your brilliant idea.
Not my
What?
idea.
What about it?
Well, you know the idea, right?
Yeah,
A profit share.
Get people to come in to work the land, and in return they get a share of profits. Yeah.
Ah, but that's where I'll correct you, sweetheart. It's not the people come in and work the land. It's the people come in and work the vineyards. Screw the logging company that's been making homes and vineyard spikes and fences for generations. So we don't get on that profit share, and all the loggers get cranky. What happens when the loggers get cranky? They take it home to their wives. You ruined this
Well-
town with your shiny armor and your deep pockets.
What's the town's name? Ironhaven, right?
Leaside.
Sorry, this is the mic.
This is
Ironhaven.
Lisa.
Lee's side.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Leaside. Ironhaven.
No, sorry. Ironhaven's the town of Adidas's family, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I guess I don't understand. If Ironhaven's doing better, wouldn't your logging business benefit from that? If there's people there wanting to buy wood for housing, wanting to buy wood for
No.
wine casks?
Because everybody got ran out. The only people we can sell wood for wine casks to are the Traksudoviches, because they control all the grapes around here. All the houses that were previously emptied during the bad times are being refilled, so nothing's being built. It'd have been year 2 before real money started to show up in here. No, it wouldn't working. Without them, at least there's less mouths to feed, and we can just live off what we have. We're gonna run out of wine, but it's the least of our problems.
Can I roll an insight check?
Sure.
This seems like beyond callous. Like, this seems beyond what an ordinary person would be okay with. Killing off like all the men in the village seems extreme.
Okay, go ahead.
13.
She appears to mean it. Go ahead and roll perception instead.
Okay. That is going to be 50.
This is a woman probably in her early 60s.
Sorry, 16. But keep going.
In her early 60s. The youngest amongst the 3 women is probably in her early 50s. And as you look them up and down, you listen to the callous, agreeably so callous nature of the conversation. You notice a few defining traits that you've seen in a few of the women around the town. That's at second glance would seem like familial traits, like genetically passed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Big knuckles, crooked noses,
Witches.
slightly elevated or lowered eyes, and scar tissue in random areas.
Have scar tissue. Have most of the people I've seen been older? Like when I was doing my little fireworks display, or were there younger women there too?
Yeah, I mean the mothers were of appropriate
Okay.
ages,
Okay.
so these are grandmas at best.
How do they appear normal size for a older woman?
Yeah, they're human. Yeah, appropriate human size.
Okay, they don't look oddly lumpy anywhere, do they?
No, they don't look oddly lumpy.
Okay, you got friggin'. Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking they are because I wouldn't.
Can I also make a perception check?
Yes.
To see if Rainbow notices this too.
Sure.
$18.
You absolutely do.
She kind of nods at the women, and gives the one who's been talking a glance and a slight raise of her glass, and says, "I understand where you are coming from with your choices, and desire to potentially rid the town of the men who are here. What happened to you is unforgivable."
Oh, don't worry about me. Those days are long past, but thank you, sweetheart. And don't...
They might be long past, but the scars remain.
Well, yeah. That's why you don't see any mirrors in here. And I know it
Really,
sounds
I
harsh.
assumed it would be because you need silver for mirrors.
You're a half second, Tracksuitovich. You're a half second.
Okay, I cast Mage Hand and just like fiddle around, like try to smack him on the side of the head the other way, just to get his attention going somewhere else.
That's not how Mage Hand is used, but that picks stuff up, doesn't it?
You can have it like it can't do an attack, but you could have it like bump into someone to get their attention.
Sure.
Yeah.
But Mage Hand isn't invisible, just FYI.
Oh.
It's just spectral.
Listen, it behooves me to defer to whatever the Hanovers want to tell you. But know this. I am not my brother. And this shit would not be happening if my father was still alive.
Well, at least that we can all agree.
Well, I believe I am ready to retire for the night.
I am also more than tired of conversation. Up the ladder over there, pick a spot.
Oh.
I will go before Steve because I'm worried he will break the ladder.
Don't worry about me. I break a lot of things.
Anything special when I get up there?
No, it's a leather padded floor. And by padded, I use that in the loosest of terms.
Like straw, probably.
Yeah, it's stuffed with something, straw, grass.
Is there anyone else up there, or is it just us?
Just you. I mean,
Okay.
they don't have any of the travelers.
Do we want to set up a watch?
I can take the first watch because I'm not going upstairs directly.
I'll go upstairs and I'll tuck into a corner and pass out. Then I'll take second watch.
If you take watches, you probably don't get long rest.
You break them up so that everybody gets the
The-
full time. Yeah.
Especially with 6 of us. Everybody's up for an hour.
Okay, so I guess we all sleep?
Yep.
Or does anyone have anything? before we sleep?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until they all go up and it's just me and the women downstairs.
Ladies start cleaning up. They're quelling the fire to the overnight. You know, they don't want it full raging or whatever, but still on.
I'm gonna help them clean and clear the dishes and do the dishes and things.
Oh,
And I'm just going to...
It's too nice of you, sweetheart. It's too nice.
I'm happy to help. What?
Wait a minute. She's never happy.
What would make you all happy in this situation?
Honestly, if we could pick and choose, still sell. Of course, we need loggers again. Plenty of the women did the work too, but yeah, we lost some of the strongest arms. It's not so bad now. Some of the
If
girls,
we-
they cry at their husbands being gone, but it's not so bad.
There's always other husbands. If we were able to get the logging community included in the profit share, would that be a sufficient compromise?
That would require you to have a very long conversation with both. Is Zoran Jr. and the Bobo or the Boo Boo, whichever that one is.
Bobin, I think is his name.
Yeah,
Bull bomb.
you're not there.
She's
Not
not trying
there.
to be correct. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm.
Phil, you're officially correcting my NPCs when you're not there. You're officially...
Backseat GM.
Bobai?
Okay.
It's Bobby.
Can
What was she saying?
I don't see it possible, but kid, you do your best.
I can be pretty charismatic and convincing when I need to be.
What are you talking about? You're thin as a twig. You gotta have curves to be charismatic. They start laughing at you.
Charisma isn't only looks, but I see what you mean. My family also has a little bit of clout when it comes to the Trek Sudovich.
Well, you do your best. Phil died.
But basically what I'm saying is that if we can barter this deal for you, can the yeeting stop? Maybe?
You kids don't seem to get it. This has nothing to do with any of us. Sure, if we would have chose, we'd have kicked out a handful of them. But not all of them. Only reason we play ball is so that that kid doesn't start throwing us out too. You know, it was all the men, but it was a handful of the women too. Everyone here just lives in fear of that little poltergeist.
I can see why.
Another woman towards the end. More like Alanda. Oh, she's got her reasons. It's his mother. She's a bit standoffish, if you catch me.
He did seem, from what I could overhear, little worried about his mom.
Yeah, she hits the sauce pretty good, and then old Beld would always hit her pretty good. It didn't make for a good household for that kiddo. Surprised he isn't just murdering us all and wandering away.
It takes a lot of control to not murder everything.
Yeah, he's a sweet
We'll
kid.
see what we can do on both sides. He seems to like my brother. Most everyone seems to like my brother.
Can you blame that one of the other women? Can you blame him? Do you see that hair?
Ooh.
If I could see an ass under that, you know he's got one. You know he's got one. You just can't tell from the armor. He should wear something.
It's my brother. Ew, ew, all of you. Ew.
The third one. Hey, we ain't getting laid.
I poke my head out. Don't say anything. Just poke my head out from above. I'll probably just go to the back.
Still fully asleep. Just insist. Okay, is that all you had?
And I'll just keep helping them, and when everything's cleaned up, I'll go up and do my watch and then go to sleep.
Okay. What's watch order?
I'm first.
Last.
Me next.
Whenever the Hanovers tell me to.
2.
I'm just sleeping.
All right.
I'll do
Steve!
third.
Steve, you won the lottery.
Yeah.
Now, where do you go to keep watch?
I sit at the bottom of the ladder.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Now, the older women are not around anymore. You can hear maybe 1, 2 of them in right when you started your watch. We're in a back room behind a door. And you can see a little fire light behind it. So somebody's back there, right?
Okay.
And presumably that's like where the owner sleeps or whatever the hell. Roll
Is there windows? Like a
roll? No, there isn't. Roll perception. There's
Right.
no. That's not true. There is 2. There's 2 at the front.
2 windows. Okay.
Glass is kind of expensive when you're not readily near sand.
Oh shit. So my perception is 4.
Well, you're doing a great job, buddy. I just want you to know that.
Oh man, there's so much going on. This is so cool out in the world and everything. I do miss, plowing the fields and everything. But this is cool as well. Oh man, I hope this doesn't end.
I want Steve to be our watch person every night.
Steve, what are you doing that is very distracting to you right now?
I am just looking at the floor, walking in circles. And then I memorize. I just blows my mind because I just got distracted. I was like, wow, and I just kept going in circles and circles and circles.
I don't even know. Okay. Steve, you it's about the end of your you would guess it's about the end of your shift, and you need to go wake up Guy, and you start heading towards the ladder, but it's on fire along with the rest of the building around you.
Ah!
You can't yell too loud, it cuts you out. If you yell too loud, it noise gates you. You were cutting out there.
Oh,
Do we
That's a
notice
hell of a way
Steve
for a
having a
TPK.
fucking heart attack?
I look for water.
You find a barrel of water.
All right, I pick up the barrel.
Everybody else can roll perception at disadvantage because you're sleeping.
Ooh, I got a nat 1. I'm enjoying my sleep.
Okay,
16.
picking up a barrel is athletics.
I also rolled a 16.
16 and 16 with disadvantage.
Yes,
Yeah.
I rolled very well.
Wait, what's
11
disadvantage?
and 19.
You roll twice and you take the worst roll. Adidas.
I rolled a 17
Adi.
for my athletic.
7.
I rolled a natural 20, which was immediately followed by a 3. So 7.
Okay, what was yours, Tiddly?
7.
7. Wow, 16, 16, 7, 7, and a 1. The
You're doing terrific.
I had a busy day yesterday.
what was your athletics? Steve, what was your athletics?
Oh, sorry, it was 17.
17. All right, yes, you're able to. You can't like huck it because it's a barrel full of water. That's heavy as fuck. But you can like drag it across to wherever you would like it.
Okay.
Shut a window.
Then I can pour it on the water.
You're gonna what?
Oh, I'm gonna push on the fire. Not
Okay.
water. It is water.
Well, the whole building's on fire. So where would you like to start?
Oh no! I left corner. Just
Does anyone else smell delicious barbecue?
How about the
Alright.
ladder, buddy? You want to try the ladder?
yeah, the ladder. Pour it on the ladder.
All right, the ladder in the surrounding area goes out.
All right, and then I yell up,
Rainbow
"Guys,
and Guy-
hurry, get down!"
Rainbow and Guy, you immediately wake up and know what's happening.
Oh shit!
Ah! Ah!
Yes.
Get down!
I kick whoever's closest to me to wake him up and start making my way towards the ladder. Does Steve have the barrel above him? Like, how's he trying to pour out the water?
Well, he probably just dump it over, like
Yeah.
just dump it over so it all go out.
I imagine he looks like Donkey Kong.
So the barrel is empty now. I can't try to jump into a barrel of water.
No, you cannot try to jump into a barrel of water because there's no water in there.
Hey, big man, catch me!
All right.
I jump, Steve.
Steve, roll athletics. You roll acrobatics.
Natural 20.
And I rolled 22.
He caresses you so evenly.
You're safe now.
I just don't want to leave. This is so nice.
We have to. The others.
You fall in. You fall. I'd ship it. I don't know.
I just feel so tiny in your arms.
Am I still asleep?
I wake up my brother. That's the first thing I do.
Huh? What?
I kick somebody.
The room is literally on fire. Let's go.
Because of your natural
Oh,
run,
fuck.
Sunshine, because of your natural one, you were breathing very heavily and you took 1 point of smoke damage, I guess.
Okay.
I say I kick Tiddly on my way out to wake him up.
Okay.
Whoa. What's going on?
Room's on fire. Let's go.
You're awake now. You can tell the room's on fire. You can tell it's filling with smoke.
Oh shit!
I'll
Is-
just jump down the hole. I imagine Rainbow's probably ahead of me. She
Yep.
woke me up.
Acrobatics to jump. Both of you. If you're jumping down the hole, acrobatics. Let's just
14.
say that.
Oh,
There's still a ladder.
That's a 6.
A ladder
Ooh,
that
that's
was
on
on fire.
I thought you said you put it out. I was just being dramatic.
I rolled a 6 for acrobatics.
Okay. You take 2 damage. 2 fall damage.
I really wish I had.
Sunshine,
14.
More
you
dice.
fall just fine. Rainbow.
I also got a 6, so I applied the 2.
Okay. Adidas.
Nobody woke me up, so I guess I'm still there.
No.
We forgot somebody. Adidas! Wake the fuck up!
You may roll perception again, Audi. Oh no.
Well, doesn't matter that it's at disadvantage.
Is it? I mean, I'm shouting.
Can
I rolled a
jump
natural 1 on the first one.
Yeah, that's
Can I
just.
jump up?
So I'll
Yes.
get started on my next character.
Roll acrobatics, Steve. He's going to attack on Titan, jump into the second floor attic crawl space of this thrown together, currently on fire village inn.
19.
Sounds like the story of Village Inn everywhere.
Sounds great, buddy. Da 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 da, jumping up and went up there and landed next to him, fell through the floor and broke right into the ground. Audie wakes up as he falls through the hole. Audie
Is
takes,
that actually what happened?
yeah, Adidas takes 6 falling damage, and now you're awake.
Morning, Adidas.
This has been your 2
Is
a.m.
it?
wake up
I go
call.
check the door.
The door.
Is it unlocked or is it locked or what's up?
Door
I was gonna say
does
I
not
checked
move.
the back room.
The door does not move.
Guys, I think Adi got out. I don't see him up here.
You fell through too.
Motherfucker. I mean, I would be. Ow! I would be lying if I said that was the weirdest way I've ever woken up. But ow!
Didn't Steve fall through too?
Oh yeah, but he rolled great on his acrobatics, so he just jumped. The
Right, but I mean he's not like up there looking for.
no,
Adidas.
he there's nothing up there anymore. The thanks to Steve. So the front door is barred. The back, who's going to the back room?
I was going to the back to see if
Okay.
the owners are still back there.
That is unlocked, and as you get close, you can hear screaming inside. It's hard to hear anything because of the crackling of the fire, and noises get muted in smoke. And
Oh,
I
who's
would like to take my mace and run at that front door and just smack it real good.
okay, roll attack. You have to get a 2. Just don't roll a 1.
I will
Guy.
try to move out of the way.
What are you doing?
22.
Okay, roll damage, guy.
I want to see if they're back there, see if I can help anyone, or make sure they're not under attack just by the fire.
You can put the door doesn't have it's one of those that swings both ways, and it doesn't have like a handle on it or anything like that. You just push it.
Okay.
That's 3 damage.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Congratulations.
I just kind of look at Rainbow and go, "Good one."
And I'm
We
just gonna
have-
keep.
Do we have the giant people knock the door
Not
down?
yet.
Maybe.
Not yet, guy. Do what you're gonna do.
I'm trying. I'm going to the back there and try and see if the 3 ladies are back there.
You
or
open the
is just
door.
the one.
You open the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say your actions. The you open the door. It's just 2 of the ladies that you saw previously. They're both in 90s, and they are kind of huddled in a corner. There is one window to the room. It's a single room with a single large bed, couple of one like vanity thing. There's no mirror or whatever, but it's like makeup desk.
Yeah.
And then a couple of
Um,
wardrobes. That's all that's here.
Is this room on fire yet, or?
Yes. There's the fire has spread through a hole in the wall, and is now no. The fire has spread somehow in this room. The window is broken out in the back of the room, and the middle of the room is on fire, including the bed.
Okay, so broken outwards, not someone throwing something.
You don't know it's broken.
Oh. Is this everybody? Is there anyone else? Going up to the-
Yes. Okay, everybody roll con save.
So glad I took resilient con.
9?
This is-
21.
So this is what I
15.
roll plus my constitution.
You actually should have a saving throws section.
Yeah.
You want to roll a
No,
d20
okay, yeah, okay.
plus one.
10.
13.
Anyone 10 or below, you take 1 damage.
That means me. Damn it.
If you fail it again, and it doesn't have to be consecutive, you fail this con save again, this is smoke inhalation, you will start to have effects that go beyond just simple damage.
I grabbed Steve by the arm, like by his elbow, because it's probably about as high as I can reach. Like, Steve, can you help Rainbow get the door open?
Okay, Rainbow,
Please.
Yes.
Rainbow and Steve both roll damage again. To get the door.
I shout back into the main room. We got 2
Roll
people
back.
back here.
Guy, what were you saying?
I was
Guy.
saying I shout back saying there are 2 people in the back, just letting them know where I was and that there are other people.
Okay, Steve, what were you saying?
What were you rolling for? Sorry.
Roll 2 hits. You
Okay.
just have to roll a 2. As long as you don't fail, you're fine.
Yes, I hit it.
Okay, and then roll damage.
5 damage.
Okay, so that's grand total of 8.
Is it a D6? Since we're just
No,
For you, it'd be a D12. You're using
Yeah,
your
your
whatever
weapon.
you're using.
It's your weapon. I don't know. You're
Unless
punching
you're
it?
deciding to use your forehead instead of your axe.
that works. Be 14.
14 damage. Okay, so 20. Yeah, that breaks the door down.
I look at Adidas and Tiddly. Go. Can you 2 help out, Guy? You guys are stronger than me.
Mm-hmm. Going back inside. I'm gonna run to the back room.
You're going back inside, Steve?
Yes.
Okay.
Gonna go the back room. Save the ladies.
Okay.
I will bravely walk out of the inn.
Rainbow.
I am also running out of the inn, but I am trying to do like a perimeter check to see if I can see anybody running away or the like source of the fire.
Okay. The perception.
Can I roll
Tiddly,
that
did you
too?
also go to the back room?
Yeah, I go to the back room.
Okay. So, Guy, Steve, and Tiddly, what are you doing to
I was
help
also
or
asked
stop?
to go to back room,
Oh,
so I
Adidas.
went to the back room.
Okay, so the 4 of you, what are you doing? Not a big room, just saying.
Mm-hmm. I wanna.
I go around the side of the room, trying to avoid the fire where I can to get to the ladies and try and get them over to the window.
All right, deck save. Who's doing what?
I'm going to run at the wall and try to destroy the back.
Destroy the back.
He is
wall.
going to turn the window into a door.
All right, roll bull rush with your weapon. It will give you at least 10 feet, so bull rush counts here. It's basically to hit, but you get to add an extra D4, I think.
So is it still a D12 if I hit them? The bull rush or?
Yeah, you can still also add your weapon to it.
Okay.
So you're looking at a D12 plus 4 plus a D4.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 5 for my D20.
Okay. Well, you hit the wall.
All
I'm
right.
What's the
also going
wall's
to guide
dexterity
my-
bonus?
So D4 plus what is it again? So I got 10 plus 4. What do I add for the bull rush?
D4.
Another
A
4.
D4.
Another D4, so 18.
Okay. Not all the way through, but you definitely did some damage. Okay, Adidas and Tiddly.
I go to break open the window.
Window's already broken.
Oh, do I notice that when I get in there?
Potentially not. You can go try to break it out then. Yeah.
Is it what kind of window is it? Just like one big pane of glass, multiple panes?
Multiple small ones. Back then, when you bought glass for windows, they made them in one size for poor people, and you just stacked them
Oh, that's fine.
to make whatever size window hole.
So there's other panes to still break.
Nope, they appear to all be smashed out.
Okay.
It wasn't a big window. It was maybe 2 by 2,
All right.
just enough to get some light in.
So I go over there just to look, obviously. Then
Okay,
is there any other? I guess
perception.
did he roll a perception on the room already? Did he tell us anything before we went?
No,
in? All right.
no.
22 perception.
And I'm assuming you guys are trying to dodge the fire, by the way,
Yes.
Yeah.
or running over it very quickly so that it doesn't burn you so much.
Yes, I'm trying to get as much smoke inhalation as possible.
Love the stuff. What was yours? What was your perception? Sorry.
22.
22. You can see that the glass was broken in to the interior of the room. So somebody was outside and broke the glass in. There's nobody out there now. This is the north side of the town, so there's no exterior buildings out past this. There's just an open clearing for maybe 30, 35 feet, and then the beginning of the forest.
Gotcha. Is it the end of what I'm doing right now, for now at least?
Sure, yeah. We'll let Adi go.
All right.
Adi.
Can I bull rush
Adi
again?
does, Steve. Adi does.
So is there any are there any major obstacles between this room and the front door we just came from?
The bed, which is on fire, and the fire in the middle of the room. I mean, getting these women past you guys can jump over the fire and run around it and stuff, but getting them past, it's going to be a lot trickier. You know what I mean?
A lot harder to jump over a flaming bed carrying a woman in your arms.
I will shove the flaming bed out of the way.
Okay. It's up against the wall. You can kind of push it up against the side of the wall or whatever to make a little bit of space. So go ahead and roll athletics on that. Turning their bed into, what are they called? A taxi bed?
Murphy
Oh,
bed?
I forgot.
Murphy bed. There you go.
Yep, Murphy bed. Murphy bed. It is now flaming Murphy bed.
Death bed, the bed that eats people.
That movie is just atrocious.
That is a 24 to make the flaming Murphy bed.
Yes, you have made the flaming Murphy bed.
Where is he?
Then I
shove it?
gesture for them to come by.
Where
Where did he shove it in comparison to where I was?
Not near you. No, you're fine.
Okay. I just wanted to make
Correction, I throw it at him.
Too late.
Sure.
Too late.
Athletics. Good thing that didn't have to actually be real.
All right. They are going to need help getting out of the room, so that would require two of you to do that. Steve, you can still try to break out the wall if you want to.
All right. Bull rush the wall again, except
Okay.
I'm going to go in rage.
Guy, you also need to go now because you two went first.
I take the woman and I see him rush him. Get out of the way. As soon as there's an opening, let's go through.
Okay.
All right.
Roll.
That is 9, 15.
Well, you hit. You hit the wall.
Well, no, 15 damage. I know I
okay.
hit the wall.
Yes, you're able to break through the wall, the exterior wall of this building. Congratulations.
And I dab at the end.
How much experience does Steve get for the wall?
None. -3. Okay, so you can take one out one way, one out the other way. You both them out the same way. It doesn't really matter. Actually, pushing the bed up, regardless, kind of makes the fire like that. It kind of helps put that fire out, so the room isn't quite as engulfed as it previously was.
So yeah, no, I take whatever one, try and lead him out through the opening that Steve just made.
Okay.
I also leave the building.
Okay. Adidas and Guy, and Adidas and Steve. Steve's already outside, I guess. Adidas.
I leave the building through the opening.
Okay.
Both
Both women were already escorted out.
Yeah, I was gonna let Guy just have that. Yeah. You can help
Okay.
him for sure, though. Just
Let him have both.
So I
push.
I make sure everybody gets the fuck out.
Okay, good. Last man out of the building. Okay. Outside in the front. We'll cut back to the front. So you guys
I would
just
like to guide my brother as he comes out.
okay. You guys. Okay, Sunshine. You exit the building. Sunshine.
I want to point out, Rainbow, I did not set this building on fire. I think.
I certainly hope you didn't. I mean, I know you're all about like light and stuff, but I don't think you're like a pyro. So, good job, buddy. And I'm gonna.
What?
Yes.
Yes, honey.
Quick question, Mike. Did I get a long rest in for sleep to get my spell slot back, or
Nope.
no?
The
It
none of
was
you-
interrupted by the building being lit on fire.
you can
Thanks,
all
sure,
get all get a short rest if that does anything for you.
It does not.
That's not.
Okay. Now that you're outside,
Do you guys have a fire department, or what do you do when you have a fire? Who do we need to call?
Would you like to know what I rolled for perception to
yes,
see?
please.
when
Sorry.
you talk?
I
24.
would like to roll perception too.
No,
I'm
she
old.
did
With
it.
your
She did it
guidance.
first. This is before you came outside. The 24. You said.
Yes.
Okay. There's some people standing around that have clearly noticed the building is very much on fire. These look like locals, right? And across the street, you see the other group of adventuring peoples.
Do they look guilty?
They look like adventuring peoples.
Oh, we did it. Staring at the ground.
I will point them out to my brother.
You probably don't need to. I got a 25 too. So
Okay, sounds good. You see them. Hey, what's your AC, Rainbow?
My AC
Uh-huh.
is a 16.
Okay. That hits. From one of them, all of a sudden you get a little icicle right in the chest. That's.
He's not having a good day.
Did I give you damage? Sorry, that's
Nope.
3 damage.
from the adventuring people,
Yeah.
Oh, they gonna have some pain, because I'm gonna unleash a guiding bolt directly at them.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, Billy.
Okay.
wow, shitty initiative roll.
6.
14.
5.
12.
13.
11.
Yes, Lincoln. Hey, Bubba.
Oh, don't touch anything.
Phil, how you doing health-wise? You took 6 damage.
You do not need to worry about me.
You can also look at his health on the stream.
That's right.
Yes.
Hi, orcs.
Hey, Arx. You named him Lincoln, Nebraska. You named him.
Is his middle name Nebraska? His last name is your zip code?
So Mike can't hear us, but Lincoln can.
I can hear you.
We want to teach him.
We can hear
Lincoln.
Luke's microphone going brrrr.
I
Linky,
don't know what's going on. Sorry.
what are you doing?
Oh shit! I didn't read
Mister,
the
you
chat
gonna
for a
talk
while,
to
but orcs need you to keep the "we're all puppets" thing hush hush.
Phil's a puppet.
Orcs.
Yeah, Lincoln.
He will not go to
why aren't
Southern
you-
Miss. People
why
at
aren't you
Southern
in
Miss apparently have
university
terrible
already?
taste.
Tell Lincoln to get off his ass and go to college already.
Oh my god, where's my... This is... Gotta fix the camera, sorry.
And also, Mike, we do not have the map cam on stream, it looks like.
I know.
Okay.
You might have a little bit to
I'm
do.
having to do like 10 things right now.
Love you, buddy.
He,
Just
he has
let
to
me
do
know.
10 things, and he has a baby.
Mm.
For fuck's sake, why are these both loose?
Is that any better for my mic or no?
I'll just
Maybe.
hold it, screw it.
Sounds fine for now.
Let's go.
Okay.
It's time to go to bed. Good day kisses.
Give me a kiss.
Good day kiss. Close enough.
Slightly turn my head. That's kisses. Okay. I will now add... For my next trick, I will add... The map!
Lincoln, go to Southern Miss.
Whoa.
I was banned from the channel. Don't ban yourself again, Bars. We just unbanned you recently. Okay. Okay, so this is so fucking annoying. God, I hate this. This is not the night for this to bust up. For real.
So how's everybody doing today?
Just fine.
I took 2 naps.
Luke, you have a career
Took one nap.
trained conductor as a little badge thing in the chat.
I was the first one to resub.
he's,
That
a,
was
he's a little choo-choo.
Okay, so back here, motherfucker. Why tonight? Why? There.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't even remember. Oh, it was something to do. Was it Cyberpunk 2020 earlier in the week that I banned the word subway?
Yes.
Yes, we had gone off the rails talking about the Subway restaurant chain.
As this is our first combat of this campaign, I will encourage everyone to look over their actions and the abilities that they have and what we can do.
I'm
Because
going
I
to
forgot
hide.
some of mine.
I'm going to hide every turn.
So brave. So brave, brother.
Brave, 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 Sir Sunshine.
Any
Guys,
brave,
You're
they
welcome,
ran
Morris.
away.
I fixed the map.
Hashtag party mom.
Good job.
If it'll ever show up.
It will not.
Apparently not.
Fight, mom.
Neat. What are actions?
Okay.
You get
Ac-
one action.
I was
X's are the other party.
Oh, like, do you need me to break down combat for you, Mark?
Motherfucker. This is outlandishly upsetting to me right now. There. Fuck it. I just had to unplug the damn thing.
No. What happened? He's gone.
There.
Ooh.
I got it. I fucking got it.
Ta-da!
Somehow
Oh no. Oh no, orcs. Oh no.
Oh no.
Necronancy. Oh god. The Okay, so these are the baddies. Okay?
Okay.
Sunshine, Rainbow, Steve, Adidas, Tiddly, Guy. Okay?
Okay.
Now, you four are unaware there's anything happening up here. Now, what was everyone's initiative? Please and thank you.
Mine
don't
was
remember.
14, if I remember correctly.
I want to say 9 or 12.
Yours was 12.
Was it? I just dropped my d20.
Steve.
11.
Rainbow,
6.
Adi,
13.
and Sunshine.
5.
Okay. Now I will. I'm in hate.
Did he just say he's in hate?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure I'm hearing that correctly.
No?
I am just in all of the hate. So Marcus, you want to tell us about our sponsor, Cheez-Its? Are they delicious?
I haven't touched that box, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
First in your goddamn mouth.
First up
Jeez.
is.
I think they're extra cheesy, though.
Are these
Oh,
updated?
they're toasty.
Who's up,
There
Mike?
we go. Okay.
Orcs, these are so bad.
Who's your
No.
daddy?
Okay.
I'm already Guy Fisty. Don't make me Guy Bobby.
Up first is
Hi,
the same
Bob.
guy who just attacked, so I'm actually gonna just count him. That is his first turn. So
Mike, can you speak into your mic a little bit louder?
me?
Or move close.
You can turn them up.
Yeah, you can just turn me up, man.
I had to turn them up to like 190.
Oh my god, my kid touched the fucking audio. My kid turned me down. You can probably hear me better now, can't you?
Yep.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, that's funny though.
Michael, I can't speak for everyone, but we love you very, very much. Please don't murder us all. TPK is
Okay.
fine, just not in real life.
Okay, Guy. What do you do?
Mhm.
You do not know what's happening out front. You do
Uh,
have
I
those
check
two
on them.
old ladies with you still.
I check on them, make sure they're not injured. Which are these the two oldest ladies, or is the
No,
barkeep?
it was the oldest lady and the youngest lady, and the oldest lady was the original barkeep.
Okay. Um,
Could technically be like mother daughter. You know what I mean?
yeah. Is this anyone? Did you see what happened?
No. Is my mom okay? The older lady is coughing pretty hard. I, I was reading with the lantern on, and somebody shot a light thing through. Something came through the window and hit the lantern, and it exploded.
Okay. Guys, someone attacked them, maybe for us. I don't know what happened. We need to group back up with the rest of them, see what happened. Are they at the front? Talking to the rest of the group, not to GM.
I believe that's where they went.
Let's go find them.
Okay. So Guy, I will let you do half your movement because that was kind of a long talk. What's half your movement?
I believe my movement's only 25 feet as a halfling.
2, 3, so you can get to the corner of the house. Do you care that I put you on that side as opposed to the other way?
Whatever.
I just had to go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Is the side that I'm going to, is that more towards the village, or is it more?
The inn's actually kind of just in the middle of the village. It's not that way's the road. To the right is the road. To the left is the other direction, but that's really the only.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Then I just want to make sure, like, I'm trying to sneak in between and not go through the forest or anything.
No,
Wasn't
no,
sure how close we were.
No. And these are all 5 feet squares, so that's what we're doing. Okay. Next up is Adi. Adi. What do you got? You're muted, bud.
Sorry. I would check to see if the handovers are dead yet and if I am now in charge. So I would sprint around the building.
Okay. So that's
What makes you think they'd be dead?
That's double your movement, but that's all you got to do. So what's your movement?
Okay, that is 60 feet.
Okay. So which way would you like to go?
I can follow and then pass the short one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 10 right here.
If they're 5 foot,
You-
and he has 60. it'd
You
be
have 2 more. Where would you like to go, or do you want to stop? This is a fence, a small fence, by the way.
That depends on what I see.
Okay, get there. Roll perception.
To be 18.
Hoser. What was it? 18?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, you see the Hanovers outside, and you see that they are under attack from people across the street.
Okay. I would, you know what, for now, I would rush to the side of the handovers. So,
So
I
you'll
would
need
get
to
as
roll.
close as I can to sunshine.
Roll acrobatics to jump the fence then.
$12.
It's fine. It's short fence.
Is there still a fence?
The fighter did it. And yeah, maybe you break off a little part of the top, but you make it over. All right, next up is that would be Tiddly.
I just take my time all nonchalantly to go around the building because I don't obviously have any idea what's going on.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then Steven.
I want to run around.
You're gonna be Steven a
house
lot
I'm
for me, I
closest
think.
to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sprint or regular movement?
Sprint.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is this okay?
That works great.
Would you like to roll perception when you get there so that you are aware of what's happening?
Yes.
That did not take you, these guys. Why do my NPCs always have terrible initiative rolls? Like, everything else is fine, but their initiative is just fucking garbage all the time.
Because you want to give us a chance.
I give you enough chances.
You do, Marcus.
Oh.
Okay.
My perception is 14.
14. Yes, you can see. You get everything I just told Adidas. Sunshine and Rainbow are out front, and they're getting attacked by the people across the street. Okay, that goes to somebody else that you don't know. And I need to reload. So these NPCs were previously made a little behind the baseball. Albert made them and didn't give any of them weapons. So he's been doing that real quick behind.
No, it stands. They are still unarmed.
It's just the
They're
cuff.
all
Undus,
casters.
undus.
Every single one. A caster.
That's good and bad.
Oh my
They're
god.
from their adventuring group name is Glass Cannon.
This is the worst barbarian I've ever seen. All right, so this guy right here on the right
Whoa.
goes running at Steve, and this is gonna be a real short kaiju battle.
All right, everyone, respect the 1v1.
He's got a great axe. He has Jesus. What's his 2-hit on that? Just fucking garbage. Yeah, he misses. Jesus, it sucks.
Do I just kind of look at him?
He hits the fence next to you.
Next to you, you're like, what are
Okay,
you doing?
so this guy looks too
You
small.
must really hate that fence.
He's got like. You ever seen a guy who's been to the gym for like 2 weeks and he thinks he's getting swole, but it's not there yet? This guy should still be on like starter sword, but he's rocking a great axe. We'll just say that. Okay. Next up is what is your Rainbow? What is your dex score?
My dex is a +0.
Okay. So you will not go. Okay. Now it is a. I'm trying to do this as quick as I can. This shit's boring. That'll work. Oop. Natural 20 on Sunshine.
What is he doing? Like,
Crossbow.
okay, I use my reaction to do warding flare. So a bright light flashes in front of his eyes and he gets disadvantage on his attack roll.
Okay. That is a 13. I'm assuming that misses then.
So fuck your nat 20.
It's a nat 20 again, Sunshine. What do you think about that?
Craziest things about streaming D&D
Yeah.
games.
You have no power here. The
Skeletor?
Yeah.
Here?
I'll call you a bitch if I want to, bitch. Okay. Now it is Rainbow's turn.
Excellent. For my action, I am going to look at the dude that threw whatever icicle at me.
That is this one.
Okay? I'm gonna look at him, I'm gonna point at him, and I'm gonna say, my brother is gonna kick the shit out of you. And I'm gonna use my channel divinity Path to the Grave. That curses him until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
The next time me or an ally of mine hits the cursed creature with an attack, that creature has vulnerability to all of the attack's damage.
I don't know what that means.
Then the curse ends.
They take
Vulnerability means he takes double damage.
Gotcha. Okay, well that man's gonna die soon.
And then my bonus action, I am going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. Congratulations, you did all that. Next up is Sunshine.
I take a step forward.
Okay. One step.
And I do not say anything. I just use my channel divinity, Radiance of the Dawn. And the 4 guys, I get to choose which people take this damage. First of all, what happens is basically a sun comes out of me and lights up the night. And everybody I choose takes 2d10 damage. Plus
Light up.
2.
Light up.
Where does it specifically come out of you?
I'm gonna say my character model. I'm gonna say my mouth.
Nostrils.
Hear my voice.
He just opens up.
Hey, look, I'm firing my.
So that's 11 damage to all 4 of them, and that one guy takes 22.
All right, is that guy dead? Let me look real quick.
Is he dead?
Is it dead?
Okay.
Whoa, rolled it 3 times. Weird. Roll 20 is being weird.
You might want to use real stuff,
Well, okay, I can go get some. Dice,
or
I
a
guess.
different roller.
I'll do a different thing.
Just Google dice.
Okay,
Random
well,
dice.
yeah. Do you want to re-roll if it's getting weird?
I mean, So here's what happened. I hit it once on roll 20. The first one was a 9, and it rolled it 3 times. First one was a 9. Second one was a 6. The third one was a 12. So the middle of that's 9.
Okay.
I'm okay with 9. So it's 11 damage total because it adds my level
Oh, 11 damage total to all of them?
to all of them.
Okay. Okay,
And
so the
22
guy
to the one boy.
so the guy
Yeah,
you
22 to the
cursed,
one.
the guy you cursed explodes. He just explodes.
Just gets whited out cell style.
Just dust falls. Okay. Get rid of that. And you are
Oh.
gone. That means one person left.
You ever wonder if we're the bad guy? I would argue we have not been bad guys yet this campaign.
Okay, so he'll
No,
go.
probably not.
Wonder that weekly on Thursdays.
Okay.
Everyone's the bad guy on Thursday nights.
Rainbow. Well, actually, it'd be
Yes?
sunshine. It'd be sunshine. Since you just did laser damage.
Okay.
17 to hit.
No.
Okay. Okay. Next, back to the start. Guy. You could probably hear it kicking off out front at this point.
You also probably saw the huge flash of light. I guess we are by a burning building, so maybe not.
Are the women following me?
Yeah, probably.
Do I hear the older woman's cough getting worse, or is she gonna be all right?
She's having to go pretty slow.
Okay. I shout back, "Come get me if she takes a turn for the worse." And I start keep running towards the front of the building.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That okay?
Okay. I don't go all the way. I try and huddle at the corner and hide a little bit if I can.
Okay.
Just see.
Very brave.
That's not on fire right now, is it?
No.
Okay. As long as it's not on fire, I'm hiding there. Am I still I'll go just a little further to see if I can see that last guy? Because I just saw someone turn to ash, I'm assuming.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can see the laser light show. Yeah.
Let's see, it's that last guy standing there. Take out my crossbow and try and wound him. Take out his knee. Shoot him in the knee if I can.
Okay.
He used to be an adventurer.
So called shot. Called shot.
I get it.
Is what -4, right?
That I don't know.
Or
does that just make it disadvantage?
oh, it's probably a disadvantage.
Is he really doing a called shot? I mean, he's just shooting him.
He
Well,
turned it sideways.
Yeah,
He
it's
turned it sideways.
It's disadvantage. Okay, yeah. Once the player suffers disadvantage on the called shot attack roll, an attack roll suffering disadvantage automatically fails a called shot attempt.
Okay, so first one, it'd be a 21 then, because I rolled a 15 and a 19, so +6 to hit, 21.
That's a hit.
And it's 1d8 plus 4, 12. 12 damage,
12 damage.
non-lethal.
Okay, that one drops.
Was that the one that was still at a distance?
Yep.
So I peeked around the corner, just shot him with my crossbow, and
do a little
ducked back
D for
behind.
down. Okay.
And then bonus action, I shout out over to Steve saying, "You go get it. You know you can do it." Give him inspiration.
Okay.
Go, big man.
All right. Audie.
I run to the space north of Sunshine, just west of Rainbow. I get in that space in between where I can reach the one that has engaged both of them.
Yes.
And I recite, very rehearsed, "I will to my Lord be true and faithful, and love all which he loves, and shun which he shuns." And I'm going to smack the shit out of that dude that's attacking him.
I was like, how long is this going to go? You only have 6 seconds.
That is 16 to hit.
Hit.
The suspense, it kills me.
It hits. I said that like.
We couldn't hear you, Mike.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
sorry.
didn't hear you.
No,
Yeah.
Nobody heard you.
Mhm.
It's okay.
I
Audio
heard you,
sucks.
Mike, the second time.
Hit is only 6 damage.
Okay. Still kills it. I think. Oh, no, it doesn't. Sorry. Okay. Next up is Tidley.
Oh, I guess I'm going to the guy
Which one?
and the guy,
Okay.
aka guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm gonna go around him and what's the little symbol above the guy that's standing?
Downed.
Oh,
D for downed.
so I could finish him off, huh?
Yeah, you could.
All right,
Is he-
I do that.
Just a heads up, Marcus, so you know. Oh wait, does that apply in 5e where if they're prone they get?
I have a
advantage?
crossbow, so I can.
That's
I'm gonna
Paizo.
stop I want to stop at the corner of the fence.
Okay.
All
And
right.
then I'm gonna use a crossbow.
Keep
He's
one
doing his
alive.
thing. He's doing his thing.
Okay, you gotta remind me how this shit works though. Combat's what I've
Roll
never done.
D20 to hit.
D20.
You have advantage because the person is incapacitated.
Okay.
So that means you roll it twice and take the better of 2 rolls.
Okay, I did because the first one was in that one. Whew.
Okay, what'd you roll?
That was close. You almost left someone alive to question.
Rolled an 18,
Uh-huh.
and then so I'm using my crossbow, so it says hit slash DC +7. So is that just what I add to it?
Yeah, that's what you add to the hit.
Oh yeah. So
So you rolled a 17, right?
18. I rolled an 18,
So,
so 25.
okay, 25.
Okay.
Okay. So now you roll your damage for whatever the weapon is.
Oh, sorry. Actually, it's a 27 because I have +2 with archery.
Still probably.
Yeah.
It hits. It does.
Just wanted to
It
make sure.
already gives the bonuses on your sheet.
Oh,
Yeah.
does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever the hit DC is.
Oh, then
is-
we good then.
Okay.
9 for damage.
Okay. Yep, dead.
D&D Beyond will do virtually all the math for you.
But I like to do math. It's the only thing I'm good at.
Okay. Next up is Steve. Hey, Steve. This guy tried to hit you with a battle axe.
I'm gonna headbutt him.
Okay. Roll to hit. Unarmed strike is gives you your
It's
proficiency.
gonna be 1 plus his strength.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be 15 plus. I get another D6.
Yeah,
That
I
inspiration
inspired
too?
you. But you get a roll 1d6 to add onto your attack roll if you want. It's just not for damage.
Okay. So I rolled a 1 on that. So I got 16 for hit.
That's to hit. This guy's the worst. This guy's. Jay, if you're listening, the barbarian is the worst NPC I've ever seen.
Josh, just
Yeah.
a heads up. Unarmed damage works a little differently in 5e. Unless you're a monk or somebody specifically trained, you do 1 damage plus your strength.
So it should be a 5 automatic damage,
It's
no rolls.
Pretty shit.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, you might want to ask him a question.
Okay.
He can do whatever he wants.
Hey,
Thematically,
everybody
he's
shut the
taunting
hell up.
him by not even
No.
using the axe.
Everybody shut the hell up. He wanted to headbutt him.
I did. I didn't realize he was this close to death. Oh no.
He's not. He hasn't been hit yet. Well, that's
Alright,
not true.
yeah.
That's not true. He has been hit, but
Mm-hmm. All right. He's the only guy left, isn't he?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, no,
Well, no, but he's about to.
this guy's alive too.
Oh, that guy's alive too.
Yes.
All right. Well, I rolled. What is that? So that would be 12 damage.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that headbutt?
I guess
He
he
got talked into switching back over to Great Axe.
because there's a bunch of metagaming crows that just start cocking out his ears. The
The red chair. Oh wait, I have a red chair. Shit. The other one, the maroon chair.
Just explaining because I don't think Josh had played 5e and it's different from Pathfinder.
So is it just unarmed, just automatically always 5 then, plus your...
In your
Yeah.
case, yes.
Yes. Okay, so it's
It's
just
1
5
plus your strength. It's 1 plus your
No,
It's
strength.
consistent.
Okay, so that would... Okay, never mind. That would be 11.
No, it's 1 plus your strength, Josh.
Like
One plus-
there is no roll for damage. It's just 5
One.
if it's a headbutt.
Just,
It's 1 plus your
I've got
strength.
it. Everybody shut up. It's 1 plus your strength. That's it. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, so it'd be 7.
Okay. You have plus 6
What?
to strength?
You have a
Yes.
plus 6 strength modifier?
No, 4. Sorry. God damn it. 5. Just... God, I keep looking at saving throws.
Okay. Okay. You did 4 damage. All right. You nutted him. The I couldn't figure out what you were doing. The okay. Next, he just went, so that guy's dead. Now it's gonna be Rainbow.
Bye, orcs.
Excellent.
Bye, Orcs. Good luck with your
Bye,
homework.
Orcs.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Orcs.
I also don't want to be around nutting.
He's got
Dude is still in front of me, yes?
Yeah.
I'm going to we're gonna go for overkill. I'm gonna grab his arm and I'm gonna cast inflict wounds. Actually, I'm gonna grab his hand and cast inflict wounds.
Okay. His arm sloughs off here in a second.
This will get
Um,
messy.
That is an 18 to hit.
And that is that hits.
Excellent. That is that is 15 points of damage.
Yeah, that dude dead. Yeah, how would you like that to happen?
Says, I would just kind of like him to wither away like a little raisin, and maybe have a finger or two pop off in my hand while he crumbles to the ground.
Okay, all of that happens. You're a weirdo.
Excellent.
The,
I'm going to keep those fingers in a pouch, but I'm going to try and do it sneakily.
Okay, well, roll stealth after the fight, I guess. The
Ugh.
okay. Then it's going to be. Wait, why did Rainbow go? Okay, I guess the guy in front of Josh needs to go. And he misses because he fucking sucks. And now it's going to be Sunshine.
Oh, just the one dude's alive?
Yep. Dude with the great axe in front of Steve. The great and powerful Steve.
I am going to use Sacred Flame on him. And a flame-like radiance descends on him. And he has a dex save of 14 to make.
Dex save. He doesn't make it because he's terrible at everything.
Cool. Then he takes
He's got a lot of negatives. I'm just.
he takes 6 damage from that.
Is this guy just an NP, like a villager that had an axe?
It's they're level 1 adventurers basically.
He's not. He's level 3. He just has the worst ability scores I've ever seen.
Are you sure he's supposed to be a barbarian?
He is very experienced,
No,
but also very small.
I think
Definitely.
Jay just randomized these guys, and this is what came out.
He took 6 damage from me.
6 damage. Okay. Yeah, I got it tracked. That's back to the top. So that is Guy.
Is there anybody left or no?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, it is. I come around the corner, see everyone's dead, and just shout, "Hey, buddy, you probably just want to give up." Try and get him to stop fighting. That'd be persuasion then?
Intimidate.
Yeah, it's probably intimidate, honestly.
22?
He looks around, drops his axe. Okay, yeah, sorry.
Where's the rest of them? Where's the rest of your party at?
Roll stealth rainbow. Everybody else may roll perception except for Guy, who's busy.
16.
11.
12.
15.
That's a 4. So anyone who's looking would see.
Turn it off camera real quick.
You may have gone, ooh, fingers, and then
I just look at her and shake my head. Like, well, you were right about that one guy though. I
What
did
one
kill
guy?
him.
Right.
You pointed at that one guy and said I was going to kill him.
I cursed him. Of course
Yeah.
you were.
Yep.
I did that for you. You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
never gets a win. Is Marcus coming back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did go to the restroom or something.
Okay. I don't remember what he rolled for his perception. Okay, perception. Everybody else. Adi,
I'm back.
Oh, it was 12.
Steve. Steve.
Yes. 11.
Perception.
11.
Tiddly
16.
and Sunshine.
15.
$15. Okay. You see. Well, first off, all of you see Rainbow pick up fingers, which are weird. Which is, however you want to feel about that. Sorry, didn't mean to imply.
I'm trying to ignore it.
I see it. I find it strange. I put my shield on my back and my sword in its sheath, let out the sigh, and then am healed for 8. So I'm fully.
Okay.
Hunters keep trophies.
Then,
Coming back.
Tiddly
Come back.
and Sunshine, you see a couple of the townsfolk have already made it most of the way to Trey's cottage on the edge of town.
Me and who saw that? Sorry.
Tiddly and Sunshine. So
Okay.
Morgan.
Well, do I know who that kid is?
That's the kid with the magic.
Well, I don't know if I was there. Or
You saw.
Yeah.
Okay.
You saw us following and talking to him, so you know like where he lives.
Okay. I
Um,
couldn't remember if I was right there or not.
that could be a problem.
Where's the rest of the group? Trying to get more information.
You killed them. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Where
there were
was
4.
that halfling?
What?
That other halfling was here. Or was the halfling one of the guy that got evaporated?
Yeah, the halfling was the guy who got evaporated.
Ah, okay.
He,
Oh, he's there,
points at the dust
and
pile.
there,
Yeah, he points at
And
the
a
dust
little
pile.
bit over there.
Some of us are probably breathing him.
Oh,
Excuse
that's disgusting. Why did you guys attack?
Why did we attack?
No, I'm talking to him now.
You don't know that they attacked. Guy.
Why did you attack my sister?
Or did they attack us? We just killed a bunch of people. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to say we're the good guys. They attacked us.
That's what the bad guys always say.
Sure, good guys, bad guys, those things are real.
Earneek said that you guys knew where the magic thing was. If we took a couple of you out, you'd give up and tell us where it was.
Yeah, you taking a couple of us out. Good plan.
I headbutted a guy.
I know, I saw that scheme.
That was cool.
We should almost do it again.
Where did you get a hand grenade?
Give us the information.
I started heading over towards the cottage as well, and I let them know.
Okay.
I would go to Guy and ask, were there any people or what happened to the people you went to get?
They should be coming around the side. Someone watch this guy. I'm going to go check on him.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
will
I'm gonna-
watch this guy.
I'm gonna go over with Guy.
They're along this side of the building here. They're basically right here. And whoever this lady is basically comforting them both. They're sobbing endlessly as they watch their home and livelihood burn to the ground.
I would walk up to him and go, hi, I'm sorry. I know you're in a lot of shock right now, but can I take a look at you to make sure you're doing okay?
Roll persuasion.
I was going to check on the older woman to see if her coughing's gotten any better or if like a cure wounds or anything would help.
Okay. Roll persuasion. Sunshine.
Rolling the dice. Persuasion. I have a bunch of, so that's 18.
They say, yeah, thank you.
Okay, can I do medicine to check them out then?
Sure, Guy, you could also do that.
Ooh, that is even better. That's 21.
Medicine 18.
The older lady, her lungs aren't what they used to be, so the inhalation she did get is not great. It doesn't seem like a thing that's going to kill her. And they've both suffered some burns on their hands and feet that were exposed.
I asked the younger one, do we have any bandages or anything like that?
Check inventory.
No, well, not me. I mean, like, does the village have any?
The lady who's comforting said, I can get some, and she runs inside of her house.
Okay. And I guess when she comes back, then I just try to bandage up the burns best I can.
Guy, you wanted to say something?
Oh, I was going to say, is there anyone else around? Do I see people starting to...
Yeah, people are coming out of their houses, and they're starting to get the lay of the land here.
Trying to put out the fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Tiddly.
On my way to the cottage still.
Yeah. So roll perception.
Trey's cottage. Well, also real quick before I do that, I do want to do second wind to heal myself.
Okay.
So, D10. Where the hell's my D10? All right, I went back to full health. I rolled mid be 7 healing. Perception, you said?
Yep.
All right. 6. I don't see shit.
No, it's pretty dark over there, and there's no lanterns or nothing. You lost them near the you lost them on the way to the cottage, and you can't really tell if they made it there or what happened.
All right. So you said it was a bunch of town folk were headed towards the cottage, right?
There was a couple. There was just two women that were heading there.
But I lost them on the way over there.
Yeah, they rounded something. It's real dark. You didn't quite catch if they made it there or where they.
I head back to the inn.
Okay.
Or what's left of it.
Steve, Adidas, you got anything going on, Rainbow?
I'm just watching the boy.
You were what?
I'm watching the prisoner.
Oh, okay. Steve and Adidas.
Nope. I got kind of diddling around.
Adi?
I would take this opportunity to take a few steps away from the burning building.
Yeah, it's a good call. I assume nobody's standing next to the building anymore. Actually, I'm just going to go
Yes.
turn the map cam off.
As Steve licks the door.
There's no door anymore. Steve and Rainbow destroyed it.
Steve licks the fire.
I'm going to put it out.
Started the fire. It was always burning.
That's how the song goes, right?
Nope.
Yeah, exactly how it goes.
We didn't start it.
Okay. Guy and Sunshine, you can do your... based on your previous medicine check, you can bandage them up and help.
They should be fine.
Yeah.
Then I go and I try to start helping them, the village people, put out the fire.
There's a well. They're running a bucket brigade back and forth, doing their best.
I just get in line and try to help put it out then.
Are the village people singing YMCA or in the Navy?
Can we mute him, please? Until it's his turn again.
Okay. After a couple minutes, people working on the fire, blah blah. You hear from to the in the direction of the road. There, what? There it is! Oh God, it's all gone. The building is. It's unlikely this building is getting saved. By the way.
Well,
The
also
bucket
prevent from spreading.
Yeah, the bucket brigade has kind of moved to dousing the nearby buildings so that as this thing burns, it doesn't take the rest of the village. I landed there they are! There they are! They did this! You upwalk, you see Trey and woman in her could be late 20s or early 30s, but she looks tired and sick.
Mike, you want to put yourself on camera?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. For you guys. Right. She yeah. They start walking towards you.
I would stand up and walk towards them when I
Okay.
see them.
What do the rest of you do? How do you react to that?
Do I hear that?
Oh, it's not quiet. They're yelling.
Well, no, I hear that she's coming up. So I try and head back over then too.
Yeah.
We head over towards the prisoner. Or I head over towards the prisoner.
Okay.
I would head towards Trey and Belanda.
I will stand quietly looking unamused.
I will head towards Trey and Alanda.
When I get back, I stand next to Adidas because I am also unimpressed.
Okay.
Don't impress me.
As I'm walking up to him, I'll be like, "Hello, Trey. You must be Alanda."
That's them. That's them. They burned it down. They burnt it down.
Who's yelling this?
The lady, kind of in her ear next to him.
We didn't burn this down, although our presence may have caused it to be burned down. So we'll take responsibility. and help you rebuild the inn.
But we saved some old ladies.
None of you are around me except Steve, and I
was
thank
being
Steve for his contribution.
Would we be in earshot of this bullshit?
I did specifically say I walk towards them.
You'd probably be within earshot, but you're not within the conversation.
Wait, do they say anything back to me?
What's the difference? You still caused it. No, stop yelling, Mary. God, I have a fucking headache. Trey, just get rid of them all.
Please don't do that, Trey.
Trey kind of walks forward. He looks real sleepy-eyed.
I like non-threateningly pull out a globe of light. Like, remember, I wasn't mean to you, right?
Trey, just get rid of them. But what about the bar?
How?
He's talking to you, Sunshine.
Some bad men burned it down. We took care of them. But unfortunately, I don't have the power to bring the bar back. Right away, anyway. I can promise you that we'll work to help you bring it back. Trey, can you make things?
Roll persuasion real quick.
Okay, this is directed towards him because this is something I've been curious about.
What were you about to say,
that's a
Adi?
good roll. That is
Real quick, I was gonna try and see, or I was gonna ask if we can tell how drunk his mom is.
I guess that's just perception.
22 persuasion, Mike.
Okay.
I was wanting to try to move the prisoner over towards him so we push him and pass the blame onto that guy.
Okay. You'll probably need to rely on somebody else to do that. You don't have a lot.
I don't.
17 perception.
Anyone want to help move the prisoner?
Still kind of peering over at the woman and her child and the crowd.
Well,
I kind of hesitantly walk back over to the prisoner and help move.
okay.
I do as well.
Did anybody else roll perception?
I did not.
No, okay, nobody else did. Screw it. Audie, she's right on that edge of drunk moving into hangover. You can tell the light of the fire is not a pleasant sight for her right now.
Right. So yes, we help and move the prisoner.
Okay,
face
so the
forward to
prisoner,
crowd.
they move the prisoner. The prisoner is up next to Sunshine and Steve. I guess Steve is there too.
This is the guy who did it. We stopped everyone else, but this is the guy who started the fire.
He didn't start the fire.
Part of the group that started the fire.
I didn't do it. It was Yernik. I didn't do any of that.
Did you start the fire? Did you start the fire?
No.
Was
Steve-
your band of brigands.
Did anything happen with my persuasion roll, Mike?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Trey looks up. He looks up at you, Sunshine, and he goes, "That guy did it?"
He was part of the group that did it.
Oh, fuck.
That was kind of cool.
Skyrocketing in flight.
That dude disappears
I am-
into the night sky.
And I'm now in view because I was hiding behind that guy because I was scared of that kid.
Rainbow's full sprinting. I can do it. I can end up in the forest. It's fine. I can do it myself.
Like, kid, can you do that with like big rocks? Like anything?
I don't know.
Like that barrel over there. Can you do that with that barrel?
Roll persuasion, I guess.
Did he?
What?
So Mike, he didn't answer my question about whether he can make things.
Oh yeah. No. Just stuff goes away.
He just makes stuff fly, huh?
Yeah, a little
He has
shit.
the most powerful yeet as a free action.
Alanda. Yeah, a little shit threw all my knives out into the fucking woods.
I also rolled a 12 on that persuasion.
Yeah, I guess I can get rid of the barrel. And the barrel goes taken off.
Yeah, you got some real talent.
Can I go to bed now, Mom? I'll leave it up to everybody. Do we get rid of him or not? People around you. They're kind of murmuring and muttering. But the innkeeper lady screams, "Leave him alone! The only reason we're alive! Trey, you listen to me! You don't listen to your mama, you listen to me! They're fine!"
Not that barrel. That barrel's not fine.
Trey grabs his mom's.
Also, I want all of you to know. Hi, Trey. I'm sorry about earlier. You're a very nice kid.
Wow, you came
I just
back.
want you all to. I did, yeah.
I prep a feather fall as he looks at her.
I just want everyone to know I spoke with some of the ladies in the tavern and I plan to work very, very hard to broker a better deal for you all, for your town. I have a few connections. My last name is Hanover. My uncle actually owns a lot of this land, and I promise I'll talk to him about getting you all a better deal. Because the cards you've been handed are not fair.
They all start muttering. Trey looks up. Can I go home now? Alanda. Yeah, fine, whatever, let's go. Alanda turns around. Hey. You keep those other assholes. You tell them to stay free, okay? I ain't letting my baby boy lose any of his abilities. Never. They just start walking. All right, come on, Trey.
Did you guys see that kid swing? He's got it for days.
So
Somebody needs to
go
introduce
straight in the
Steve
air,
to
or
baseball.
I would pull Rainbow aside just so just her and just talking to her, and in quick terms, kind of explain that the magic is coming from the sheath on his back, not him. Just kind of share that real quick and explain that it's really, really freaking powerful, whatever it is.
Now, roll perception, everybody, now that they're gone. And people are starting to disperse because the fire's dying down a little bit. They're still they're still watching the sides to make sure nothing happens, but...
That'd be a 10.
Okay, so what was that, 18 to
19.
19.
But also, like, did that prisoner that got shot off into the night sky, did he go like straight up or was it out of town?
It's hard to tell with how dark it was, but it was at an angle of some sort.
Okay.
It was. I'll
didn't
give
know
you a
if he
better
was a
answer.
protector or
I'll
something.
give you a better answer because you rolled well after this. Sunshine.
19.
19. Steve.
Steve.
4. 4.
Sorry.
Audi and Rainbow.
8.
I also rolled an 8. I am more distracted and interested in the fact that my brother just told me an item carried magic and not a human, because that would not make sense to me in what I've been taught.
Right. Actually, the Hanovers, you two can roll history. Let's see, real quick.
Is it magical related history? Could we roll Arcana?
Yeah, you can also roll Arcana. That's fine.
Wonderful.
I only got a 9.
12.
Everything you know, everything you remember. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. And it's an item. Tiddly and Sunshine, you both noticed something interesting on him just getting rid of those two things. Not only the guy, but the barrel. First off, they fly away from him. He's not sending them in a direction. He's sending them away from him. So, whatever direction the barrel was oriented to him, it went that way. Whatever the direction the guy was, the prisoner was, he went up and that way. The second thing, is that Tiddly and Sunshine, is that the guy didn't have any armor on. The prisoner didn't have any armor on, but he did have a 2 daggers strapped to his belt, and he was clearly pulled by the waist section up and away.
Like behind, like his back side of his waist, or like
It's like somebody grabbed him by the belt and just yanked him.
but like behind him, or
Yeah. Well. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
And the barrel that went was Steve pointed at it, so I assume I would have looked at it.
Right.
Was there metal on the barrel besides nails?
There was.
Was it like banded?
There was 3 metal bands. Interestingly, the lid fell off and just landed in the yard next to it.
And it's all wood, the lid?
Yep.
Okay. Metal. He's like reverse Magneto.
Oddly specific Magneto.
Yes. All right.
Magneto.
Nailed it. I'm like, all right.
I'll just see myself out.
Try to help put the fire out, and I guess we'll camp out the rest of the night.
Do you share that information with anybody, or you keep it to yourself?
For right now, I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Okay.
Same.
Actually, you know, I'm talking to Rainbow when I had that, right? So I'll tell her real quick.
Okay.
Well, I keep it to myself.
Okay.
For now.
Next morning, you guys still won't have a long rest. Sorry.
Do we
Was that-
get
was it-
another short rest though?
Was that a short
Yes, you can
rest?
have another short rest.
All right, cool.
We will take a point of exhaustion for not getting a short rest or long rest.
Yes.
Whatever that means.
not good.
It's at the
1 point of exhaustion is disadvantage on all skill check.
Ooh.
I vote no. I don't know if I have anything I can say.
I
about
vote
that.
yes. My votes count as 23 votes versus all of your 1.
Wait a minute, why didn't that heal? Alright, whatever.
This is stream brought to you by Tequila.
You can also, if you have damage,
You can yeet your lunch.
if you have damage, you can use your health die to heal that on a short rest.
Yes.
Basically, you just roll whatever your health is. So for Steve, that would be a D12. For the fighters, it'd be a D10. You can do that. You can do that twice. You have 2 health die because we're a level 2.
What was it? Second wind?
Oh yeah, second wind heals you up too.
Yeah.
Okay.
You,
so
you will
pretty much-
regain your second wind from the short
Yes.
rest
Yes,
when you
I do
click
know.
on it.
That's why I was curious if we have a short rest, not
Yes,
so
yes.
I can reset it.
Everybody, we got a short rest. Okay, so it's the morning. What are we doing?
Waking up.
Looking for coffee.
Yeah, I guess we all slept on bedrolls.
Yeah. This morning,
We
actually,
set camp around the burning building.
a couple of the neighbor
As-
ladies near
as
the
campfire.
a couple of the neighbor ladies near the inn actually invite you guys for breakfast. The ladies who own the inn, Meredith and Nancy, were both very made sure everybody know that you guys were upstanding citizens and actually helped them from the fire and fought the bad guys, and you've got pretty good rep in the town now.
We had a bad rep.
It's just simple.
cow.
It's just simple hash and eggs right now, but
This is the first time I've ever had good rep.
Steve's got a lot of firsts. I like Steve.
It ain't easy being tall.
Sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking last night,
Mm-hmm.
thing that the kid has. I don't necessarily want to take it away from him, but he's completely at the mercy of his mother, and she's awful. I don't know what we do here.
Here's my thoughts. And Mike, correct me if I'm wrong on this, because some of this is going to be relating to world building. This can't continue, the current situation in the town. And if the order gets wind of what's happening,
Which they already have.
they'll kill him and take it. It's probably better for everybody if we can get it peacefully, turn it over to the order. I don't know if you necessarily want to do that, but I feel like they would not be happy with us if we kept it.
I mean, anybody devout the idea of an item of power is actually blasphemous. Just
Right.
saying.
It is an abomination.
Yeah.
So
Wait, are we making a heist? We doing a heist now? We're doing a heist!
I
Yeah.
didn't realize everyone was listening. Well,
yeah, was this a AV conversation or was this the whole fucking?
Nobody else was.
Heist!
It was clearly between Rainbow and Sunshine. Nobody else is listening. Shut up. Fuck off.
Is it?
There is whispering at breakfast table. I don't like
Because
it.
frankly, none of you have any idea what I'm talking about. That he has a magic item. I've only told Rainbow that.
I mean,
That is true.
Audie would know that it's blasphemous because he's.
But he wouldn't know.
I'm sure he's
what, he wouldn't know what I'm talking about.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right. It is for the best that I do not know what is going.
Yeah. So I think we
I-
have to get it from him.
I would agree. I don't know how, Because the minute we ask for it, we're gonna get yeeted.
Well, here's the thing. He thinks the stick that he has in it is the magic stick. That's just a stick. It's the sheath that it's in. That's the magic part. So if we can convince him to give us that, we're safe.
Maybe we bring a nicer sheath, something like sparkly and jeweled or prettier, and as a present, and pretend like we don't want the other sheath, but we just want to give him this new nice sheath.
I
The sheath's
like the idea. Where would we get that?
absolutely no clue, but I mean, we have money. We could buy one somewhere, buy a nice sheath for the kid.
How far away from the capital are we, Mike?
The capital?
Yeah, the island's capital,
Uh,
or like a big town, I guess. Because Ironhaven, I got the impression, was not large.
okay, the biggest one is Plauto, which is the eastern harbor, and that's probably 40 to 50 miles.
Okay, it's a bit of a trip for a sheath.
Mira is even farther, which is the only other big city. Capital city, Mira. And that's even farther in the other direction.
So we've got a couple options. We can take it by force, we can trick him out of it, or we can try to convince him to just give it to us.
I'm not for the force. I don't want to use force on a kid.
I agree.
I do some weird things. I get it. I keep people's fingers. It's a weird thing of mine. I don't want to use force on a kid.
I look over when I hear I keep people's fingers. I just, what the hell is he talking about? That's
I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned for Trey as well, because he's probably so young he doesn't realize this. But I can't read that.
It's iced backwards. He wrote it.
It's backwards.
He's got it mirrored, yeah.
He's murdering a lot of people.
Oh, I agree. It can't continue.
And I don't think he knows that he's doing that. And once he realizes that, that's going to affect him dramatically. So for his sake too, we need to get away from him.
How do we convince the rest of the people that we're with that we need to get that sheath without telling them that it's a blasphemous magical item? Just a thought. Think about it today. Mull it over. We're probably cleaning most of the day today. I don't.
We're gonna turn it over to the order anyway, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
I mean, but it's a long trek to the order. So if I have a little bit of time with it to just like look at it, I mean, we're absolutely giving it to the order. Absolutely.
Rainbow, sometimes you worry.
They have been whispering for a long time.
I know,
Just
right?
eat my eggs. Not thinking about heist at all.
Well,
we should bring them in on this.
Yeah, I guess
I'm staring at them like this.
One of the the townswomen is just staring at Steve. Ooh, he big.
All right, everybody, are we done eating? Let's go for a walk. We've got some things to discuss with you all.
But I wanted to see what else she had for food. Everything's been delicious so far.
Okay, you can stay here and eat then. Everyone else, let's go.
I'll go, but just
have fun overstaying in their hospitality.
All right, and I turn to the peasant women and go, Thank you very much for your hospitality. We greatly appreciate it.
Thank you for saving their lives.
Of course. And I would head out. And I guess I'm just going to walk towards the nearest edge of the forest.
Okay.
I follow.
Adidas nods and walks out.
You're basically, it's the same distance anyway, so do you want to go north, south, east, west?
Which way is Trey's house?
It's would be from where you're at. It's the south. Well, it's the southeast corner of the village on the road.
Let's go southwest.
Okay.
Then. So about 90 degrees.
Yep.
And then once we get there, I check around to make sure I can do a perception, but I check around to make sure there's no village people nearby, or any new adventurers.
Just the construction worker.
Yeah, I only got a 9 on my perception, so that wasn't great.
Nobody's anywhere near you.
Looks clear.
My God, this whole town is total. There's nobody here.
Yeah, I got a 9. Come on. So I bring everybody close, and in quiet tones, I share everything I've learned about it and what Rainbow and I's thoughts are about it.
Everything. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not hiding anything now.
Role play anybody who's religious.
Why did you keep in this information? What is your play here? Are you just being friendly to these people for? I can't fathom it. You must have your reasons, but this thing must be. It is an affront to God. We need to get it to the order.
That is my plan, Adidas. My question is, what would you have done? Would you have immediately attacked the child? In that case, you probably would have been yeeted out of the village. The plan is to get it from him and turn it over to the order. I'm not comfortable with this thing either.
I do not want to kill a child, but if we have to.
We don't.
Absolutely not. I will kill you before you kill a child. Just saying that right now.
Pointing this out, we don't have to kill the child. He thinks he doesn't even think the actual magic item is the magic item. I'm relatively certain we can outwit a child. I give a meaningful look at Steve when I say that.
You plan to lie to him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should we just murder him instead?
No, I'm just wondering if you're any good at it.
I wasn't saying necessarily I would be the one that had to talk to him about it, but
You're the one he likes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm decent at talking to people. I prefer to be honest if I'm telling the truth, but I may not need to lie.
But are you?
I do have a extra dagger that we could try to trade for him. Dagger and sheath.
Okay,
It
well,
will be like stealing candy from a barrel.
I got the impression from talking to him that his magic stick is his most precious thing in his life.
We
Like,
could.
Which is fucking
trade it.
sad.
This is a kid, whatever.
We could try to make the dagger seem magical as well, like do a mage hand or something.
Well, my plan was to just ask him if I could see the sheath and say, you can keep the stick. I don't want to take the stick from you, but just ask if I could see the sheath.
So I thought you wanted to trade him for something, and I have an extra dagger I can give.
Sure.
Maybe try and sweeten the pot for him.
You really
Did,
wanna, if you
might
really
like
want
that
to
Did
better.
sleep,
they reveal to us the thing about the metal?
Yes, I would have. Yeah, I said everything. So yeah.
Why do we not just go in plain clothes? He's one child. If he cannot repel us, if we're not wearing any metal, why do we not just apprehend and arrest him?
Because he's a child. I do like the idea of not wearing any metal when we go see him. That's a brilliant idea. You're on point. Good job. Wonderful. But also apprehend, arrest, child. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he has. He doesn't need to be arrested. We just need to get it from him.
If anyone's,
I mean,
old
he
is
is
he?
a mass murderer. I'm just throwing that out there.
How old is he?
I have
7?
2
8?
questions.
He understands death.
2 questions.
He understands what he's doing.
Steve.
First question, yes.
Okay.
Second question, why don't we wear metal?
as I explained, it looks like when he throws things, he throws them by the metal. I don't know for sure, but I believe he can't throw things that aren't metal.
So you're not 100% sure. Sorry, third question.
Go ahead. You don't have to keep raising your hand, Steve. It's fine.
Oh,
I like it though.
Especially since
You're
he's
not a-
so very tall and he raises his hand. And
Sunshine is starting to get genuinely concerned for Steve.
him raising his hand might be taller than some of the houses in this town. I'm just
Like
saying.
knocking birds' nests out.
But really, I mean, we can be civil, we can be gentle when we apprehend him. We can apprehend his mother. He will receive fair trial and will likely show up. It will likely turn out that it was really
will
his
be
mother
executed.
manipulating him.
He will be executed, and so will his mother. We both know how that would go.
I say we do it.
It is up to chance.
Ooh, Tiddly. Strong decision.
Eh. Been falsely
Regardless,
accused
no
before.
metal is a good idea. We should do that.
All right, everybody get naked.
We all have
I
clothes.
apologize. I actually missed what Marcus said. What was that, Tiddly?
I said we should do it. But also, I've been falsely accused before. So,
Yeah, I'm sure you, from the sounds of it, you've got a taste of the Order's justice.
yep.
Are you
Not that
speaking poorly of the Order's justice?
Was that me or was that?
I'm
Yes.
a loyal follower
Yes.
of the Order, Adidas.
Tiddly, that was at you.
Oh, I was just
No. Morgan's right. It was at Sunshine.
Okay.
Anyway,
But also, I agree with you.
Okay.
does your dagger sheath have any metal? I'm sure it does.
A normal dagger sheath doesn't normally have a bronze cap at the end, usually made out of leather or something.
Yeah.
Doesn't it have like clasps and stuff? Or I mean, does it have metal? I don't know.
Likely has buckles.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Can we
God.
perception this, Mike?
This is out of character.
It's his thing, man.
Well, I'm just a normal dagger you keep on your. I have an extra dagger. I don't have an extra belt
Okay.
or anything for it. Just dagger in a sheath.
All right, so everybody
Well,
gets naked.
Well, we're wearing our clothes.
Well, I'm just
We
saying,
all
you
have
got,
clothes.
we've been clusterfucking this conversation for about 20 minutes now. What
Yeah.
are we doing?
I'd like to clusterfuck it a little longer.
I would actually like to just hang out in town for a little while longer. Maybe take an actual rest, so that we don't go into this with disadvantage.
Perhaps we could spend the day helping clear the debris from the inn.
That's not a bad idea.
Build up a little more goodwill with the town.
We were hired.
Develop
to
a
do it.
better
All right.
relationship with them.
Montage of us fixing up the town.
montage.
Tiddly, you had a problem with what they were saying.
And say we were hired to do a job. We should get the job done.
My idiot brother rushed to get the job done. Look what happened to him.
Finley's a no nonsense man.
We're not dumb. We'll get it done.
Tiddly, they have chosen that they want to help the town. Do you choose to do something different?
Yeah, I go nap over there by a haystack or something.
Okay. That's where we'll end then. Everyone gets a long rest. A little bit of goodwill in town. Thank you very much for watching today.
Red.
We'll be back next Sunday. Heist, yes, for Steve's great heist. Can't imagine the Steve's great heist. The of course Wednesday and Thursday we have Crosden and Cyberpunk respectively. We'll be back next Sunday with this. Tuesdays are kind of up in the air. We'll see how it goes. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.